Computer science, the major where you spend 4 years learning how to Google better. Also where you accidentally delete your code and your will to live. Engineering, the major where you learn how to build bridges between mental breakdowns. Mechanical engineering, the major where you fix imaginary machines and break real ones. Electrical engineering, the major where your best friend is voltage and your worst enemy is happiness. Civil engineering, the major where you build roads you'll never afford to drive on. Chemical engineering, the major where you mix science and pain until both explode. Biomedical engineering, the major where you try to fix the human body with robots and ruin your own body in the process. Aerospace engineering, the major where you dream of space while crying on Earth. Environmental engineering, the major where you try to save the planet but your group project is actively killing it. Mathematics, the major where numbers are your life and your GPA is imaginary. Statistics, the major where everything is probably fine but you're definitely not. Physics, the major where you understand the universe but not why you chose this major. Astronomy, the major where you stare at stars and still can't see a future. Biology, the major where you memorize 700 terms to forget 699 after the exam. Microbiology, the major where your entire life revolves around things that could kill you but you can't see. Neuroscience, the major where you learn how the brain works while destroying yours. Chemistry, the major where explosions are expected and so are tears. Biochemistry, the major where biology and chemistry join forces to ruin your sleep schedule. Geology, the major where you study rocks and get judged by everyone who doesn't. Data science, the major where you stare at spreadsheets and call it insight. Cybersecurity, the major where you protect computers from hackers and your sanity from collapse. Robotics, the major where you build machines smarter than your entire friend group. Information technology, the major where you fix printers and cry quietly in server rooms. Actuarial science, the major where you do math for insurance companies and fear isn't theoretical anymore. Marine biology, the major where you get into it for dolphins and end up married to seaweed. Earth and planetary science, the major where you explain earthquakes at parties and people walk away. Material science, the major where you study stuff and no one understands what stuff means. Cognitive science, the major where you explain how people think, then forget your own thoughts mid-sentence.